Hi, my name is Patrick Reagan. Welcome to the Operating System's Windows configuration, where we discuss the various tools to configure Windows 10 and 11, including Windows settings and control panel. In Part 7, Using Ease of Access discusses how you can modify the Windows environment so that it will be easier to use aimed at users that have some forms of disability. Some ease of access features include Narrator, Magnifier, High Contrast, and Sticky Keys. For those who are going to take the A+ exam, there are practice questions toward the end of the video. Ease of access settings in Windows 10 and accessibilities in Windows 11 comprises various settings that can make your Windows computer easier to use, particularly aimed at people with disabilities. Commonly used options also available from the sign-in screen. Select the Ease of Access button in the lower right corner to see them. Although you can make text and images larger on the screen, you can also control the same settings for the display page, such as change the size of apps and text on the main display. You can also change the size and color of your cursor and mouse pointer and increase for touch points darker and larger. You can also change the text cursor indicator and color. Magnifier can expand the entire screen and allows you to move your mouse pointer to the area that is not on screen. You can also turn the magnifier on with the Windows key plus key and turn off the Windows key plus escape. After you open Magnifier, you can click the Read From Here button, which will narrate text that you point at. Narrator is a screen reader that describes what's on the screen so that you can navigate your system. Narrating settings have separate settings shown on the screen, including if the narrator is on, when narrator starts, and the voice that it uses. If you have problems seeing in certain colors, you can use the color filter settings. You can also use high contrast, which allows some people to see items on the screen more easily. Audio settings allow you to increase the volume and to combine left and right audio channels into a mono or single channel. You can also enable visual cues when there are audio alerts, such as flash the title bar, active window, or entire screen. Ease of access also has a closed caption mode. Under Interaction, you can enable speech recognition, which you can train Windows to dictate text and control your devices using your voice. You can use Keyboard Interaction to use an on-screen keyboard, which gives you a keyboard on the screen, which you can use with your mouse. Sticky Keys allows you to press one key at a time. Toggle key plays a sound whenever you press the caps lock, num lock, or scroll lock. Filter key ignores brief or repeated keystrokes and changes the keyboard repeat rates. Question: what option would you use to set up speech recognition in Windows? Answer: ease of access. Question: what option do you use to change the color of the cursor so that you can see it better? Answer: ease of access. Question: what would you use to allow a user to read text that she is having problems on a Windows mobile device at night while keeping volume to a minimum? Answer: use the magnifier. For more information, visit these sites. In summary, the ease of access settings in Windows 10 and accessibilities in Windows 11 comprises various settings that can make your Windows computer easier to use, particularly aimed at people with disabilities. Commonly used options are also available from the sign-in screen. Select the Ease of Access button in the lower right corner to see them. Thank you for watching this video. The next video will be Configuring Windows Part 8 Managing Updates. Thank you.